Hello and welcome back to You Like It, We Don't. I'm one of your three hosts, Erbia.
I'm Maeve.
And I'm Jin, and welcome back to our gaming news segment. First off, we're gonna start with the news. The Narcos game is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I've not watched it, guys.
As well
Help
as
me
the
out
Switch.
here.
As well as the Switch.
Yeah, I haven't
I
watched
barely
it. I watched
watched
like
it.
2 episodes.
Okay. Being the only one who's watched it in its entirety over here.
I know the story. Does that count?
You
No.
sort of know the story.
I watched the documentary.
Okay, the show is about, the name. It's Narcos. It's Narcos. it's about Narcos in Colombia.
Yes.
No. I'm not going to give anything else away, though. You guys should watch it.
Yeah. Especially
All
that
right,
scene where the aliens come down.
You guys should watch it. But there is a game coming to... we already mentioned, but
All the platforms,
the big question here is, though, what are they going to be doing? Are they going to do it in a sort of telltale sort of way? Or are they going to, like... That's I think, the biggest thing that I'm wondering.
Well,
how
the
they're actually gonna
publisher
do it.
is saying that they want to keep the same sort of nail-biting story element going there, so it's probably going to be in a more telltale style of games.
Yeah, it's made by the
They could
same.
do it in
It's
a
going to be made by the
Naughty Dog
people who
style.
made Dear Esther. The publisher is called Curve Digital.
Yeah, but wasn't Dear Esther, though, a walking simulator, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, but it was like story focused more than gameplay focused, so that's what I expect from this game.
Okay.
Well, Narcos wasn't exactly action-orientated. Rightfully so. Ooh, do you get to run for an election?
What do you mean it wasn't action-orientated? You haven't even watched the show! There's a
watched-
lot of action in that show.
I watched the intro. What more do you need to
Oh,
know?
jeez, fuck's sake. So yeah, look, if it expands on the whole Narcos thing and it has its own specific story that doesn't rehash on any of the previous seasons, then hell yeah, this is a great...
Will it teach us the recipe for making cocaine?
Look, as much as I wish they would do that, alas,
Yeah.
tis not the
Because
way.
I don't want to
Because they
become
will
a drug lord. Just for, emergencies.
Yes, I definitely don't want to become the first cartel in South Africa. Come on.
I don't know. We should start that soon.
First cartel.
Yeah, let's stop fucking around with this podcast shit and let's get
Yeah.
real money.
Yeah, let's make a
We'll
cartel.
launder money through this. Oh shit, is that Mike live?
All right. Yeah, moving on to our next segment.
Yeah, hurts,
Yes.
doesn't it, when you make a little bit of a faux pas, doesn't
Yes,
it?
yes. Our next segment, Yakuza Kiwami 2, is going to be released in the West on August 28th.
Oh, God,
This is great
I'm
news.
gonna have to marathon Kiwami 1. I've only just got out of prison in that one. Do you have any idea how much I still need to do?
This is great. Like, guys, I have to say, this is great news, though, because it's been released in Japan since December 2017. Like, come on. They've been playing it over there for at least 4 months now.
So we're gonna
Almost
start
fi-
up and everyone
more
in
than
Japan is going, ha 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 ha, losers.
Yes, losers. We already finished this game. I got the platinum.
They're like,
Like
shut
Kiwami
up!
3 is gonna come out in the East by the time it comes.
Kiwami
Yeah.
3 is gonna show up at least 20 years after it comes
Yeah.
to Japan or
Yeah.
something like
They're
that.
all walking around their Kiwami discs, which is, fuck you.
They're like,
I'm not
why?
jealous. Can you send me
You know,
one?
you know what the worst part of it all is that none of the Kiwami games have English, so they're not spending all this time to actually put English into the games. It's literally just subtitles. So what's
Yeah,
taking them
subtitles
so
and
long?
marketing at most.
Yes, but even then,
They've
it's
only got
almost a
one
year
guy that
different.
knows English, typing away furiously.
Yes. It's crazy. But the good part is, finally, we have at least confirmation from Sega that Yakuza Kiwami 2 is coming. So that's great. That's great. Urbia, would you like to start us on our next segment?
Okay, so can I say no? Actually,
well, okay. If you want to say no, it's cool. It's up to you.
okay. I just want to see if I have choice in the matter. But I will start us on the next segment. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance will be used to teach history in a university. Specifically, Czech University is going to use it to teach medieval history.
Schools changed a lot since I've been there.
Imagine if, like, learning American history, they said, okay, here, play GTA. Imagine all
Far Cry 5.
Yeah, Far Cry 5. Yes. Like, oh, that would be so amazing.
You know, it depresses me when I look back at my school days. Remember when we were at the Pretoria German Schools Oktoberfest and they have PS4 units
that
built
you can play
into
during
the
your
wall.
break.
I'm thinking, when I was at school, having a colored screen cell phone meant you were the hottest shit there.
Not just that, but if you had one tennis ball that's been used to the point where it doesn't even look yellow anymore.
Really?
That's
yeah, we're bouncing balls in the hallway. Meanwhile, today everyone could just play some nice games during break time.
Yes.
I feel I've been robbed.
Yeah.
I was gaming before
but you know
it
what?
was
It's
cool.
fine. It's
this
fine.
is bullshit.
We got all the cool shows during the 90s. So, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
cool. I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly take that. So, yeah, the Czech University is actually going to use Kingdom Come Deliverance to teach history because Kingdom Come Deliverance has been made
in Bohemia, I think.
To simulate the Kingdom of Bohemia, which was an imperial
Empire.
state of the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And they're focusing on historical accuracy in the game.
Just for the history buffs out there, just as Voltaire put it, it was neither holy nor Roman or an empire. So it's going to be interesting how well they portray it, because if I know my history a little, the Holy Roman Empire was a bit of a clusterfuck for most of its history.
Look on the bright side. It's going to be used to teach a course in medieval history. Those guys are going to be so happy. They're like, oh, you want me to play a game?
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Why is everybody so early for class today?
There's going to be like one person who's not going to be happy. He's like, what? Like,
one person's like, I came here to study.
We all know that person.
Oh yeah, we all know that person. Everybody else is gonna
not
be like,
by name.
Shut
he's
up, we're gonna play games, man.
That's true. We all know that person. Not by name. You know, he's usually suspended from his underwear over the nearest flagpole, but we don't know him. No, he looks like.
What are you talking about? That never happens in South Africa.
No,
it's only on TV shows, man.
I don't think I've ever
TV
seen a
shows
wedgie in real life.
Yeah, that never happens in real life.
I got a wedgie once.
Really?
Well, not from a bully. It was just an unfortunate underwear.
It was an unfortunate accident.
Let's just say, you know, that brick wall had some nicks in it, and jumping off the top didn't work out well for me at all. My voice was actually deeper as a 10-year-old. It was like this.
Then it was like this. And then it went normal.
It's slowly going back down.
Alright, our next news segment. Okay, so, to no surprise of anyone in the known universe, including aliens that live on different galaxies.
Far, far away.
Yeah, far, far away. Star Wars Battlefront 2's progression changes have been revealed, and microtransactions are returning in April.
Oh my god, who could have seen this coming?
Yeah,
I know, right?
I'm so happy.
Oh my god, the game is gonna be so much fun now.
Listen, we have to tell absolutely everybody who didn't see it coming. And what cave is Bob living in these days? It's pretty much just him. And then that's everybody. Come on, we all knew this was coming, and now they're trying to smooth it over by saying you can earn in-game currency, and now it's more linear. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like, anyone's gonna trust a word that they're saying, and they're saying it's the first update, so who knows?
Do you think they're timing this purposely with the new movie that's supposed to come out? Like around that
God
time?
knows.
No,
honestly,
I doubt they
don't.
time it with the movie, but Easter is coming up.
So
they maybe
it's
try
releasing in April.
no.
And
Yeah, it's timing relatively depends on where in April. Easter is not around the corner, so they may be trying to, catch that market. Although is Easter a gaming market?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't
where
that
you came
the-
up with that.
That's the
I don't know what
holiday
you
where
were
you
talking
confuse.
about.
Yeah, that's the holiday where you confuse kids by telling them a rabbit lays eggs.
Yeah.
That's
Lays
chocolate.
chocolate eggs, yes.
Yes.
Chocolate eggs that you buy from the store. Like, okay.
I'm poking one or two holes in the story.
Yes. I'm seeing just a couple of issues here. So, what EA have been saying is they're doing a complete overhaul. They're removing the whole progression-based loot boxes and replacing it with loot boxes that have cosmetics only in it. You'll be able to buy these loot boxes with in-game currency as well as paid-for currency. And all upgrades that you've earned up until now, if you're even fucking playing the game at this point, are going to move over to, into this new update. And all star cards will be linear progression based. So if you want to get more star cards, you have to play with a certain character or ship or something to get those specific cards for that character.
Oh my god! Like this is more complicated than the actual gameplay itself. Like understanding the
like
progression,
they just can't stop. Just like EA, just admit you fucked up. Just stop the game. Like it's dying. Just kill it. It's a mercy killing. Just kill it. Just kill it. Like it's nobody is enjoying the shit that you're bringing out. So just stop.
I'll be honest. Midway through reading this article about how the microtransactions are coming back, my mind just sort of veered off, and I was thinking, what kind of car do you think Andrew Wilson is trying to buy?
Yeah.
I mean, he's clearly trying to get an expensive one, but he can't pull off the look of a Lamborghini. He's gonna look like a twat in a Ferrari, although everybody does.
But the thing is, he is.
And then I realized an hour has gone by, and I'm still staring at the same spot, and I went, wow, that was fucking boring.
Yeah, Battlefront 2, honestly, does anybody even care at this point? EA, much too little, much too late. You this is what, if you had to put microtransactions in your game, this is what it should have been like from the get-go. So don't come here and act like the heroes because you're changing stuff. You don't deserve our
EA.
sympathy.
My God,
Yeah.
they just.
No.
I know.
Ben Yahtzee said it best. He was just like, seriously, fuck EA.
Yeah.
Way ahead of you, Yachts. Well, then fuck them alone less tenderly then.
Yes. No, I've honestly had it to break.
Anything EA can do to regain trust from you two?
I don't think there's anything that they can do at this point.
If they get like new management, and then
If
they
they
start
fire
making good
literally-
games.
Yeah, if they fire everybody in the higher ups, and then they shoot Andrew Wilson out of a cannon, I will be like, okay,
Like
you have
Simpsons
my
style.
attention. You have my attention now. Now make a good game.
Alright, EA, I'm listening. Metaphorically, that cannon kind of deafened me, but alright, what are you doing? I maintain my old policy. No EA games for a year, even if it's a good one.
No, honestly,
for a
I mean,
lifetime.
look,
Unless they
I'm
change.
on the policy of no EA games until they make a good game without microtransactions.
No, even if they make a good game, they must not be let off the hook now. They need to They need to have their head, sort of smushed into the pillow.
Yeah.
And you really hold it there for a second, Feel the panic in the back of their head where they actually start to wonder, are you actually going to let go?
It's ridiculous. Like, I really don't understand. Like, so many people are complaining, and yet they still keep on doing this because there's that 1 to 2% of people who are like, yay, microtransactions. I love it.
But okay, what microtransactions in these type of games cater towards 10% of the market, or what they charmingly refer to as whales. But that's just it. Okay,
but who are these 10%? Like, I don't know a single person
I'm pretty
who buys
sure
microtransactions.
It's people who have an addictive personality. And that's the worst part, is that EA is preying on these people, and they don't give a fuck. But that is the thing that is really annoying.
But let me put forward a hypothetical economic scenario. Okay, let's assume that the 10% whales have unlimited money. Let's imagine that this
Which they don't.
Which they don't, but just for a hypothetical, let's assume that they have unlimited money. There is still a limited amount of whales. What industry can survive on trying to catch 10% of its audience? It's a very wealthy, or at least high spending part of its audience, but let's face it, you lose one whale, there goes a massive portion of your revenue for this game. So all Ubisoft or any of the other companies have to do is lure enough whales away from EA, and there goes their entire business model.
The thing is,
how can you can't survive sustainably on a 10% market, and when it collapses,
EA are not thinking with their minds; they're thinking with their wallets. They have no idea what is going on.
I think EA knows that they're in trouble. Have you seen how those executives have been dumping their stock?
No, their stock ain't too bad. I mean, right now it's a big dip in the stock market, but they're doing just as bad as everyone else. They're not doing any worse. Yes,
but when management starts to get rid of their stock, I find it very telling. I mean, that's what happened in 2008 with all the big banking companies. The CEOs and the executives dumped their stock right before they knew the company was in deep shit.
Yeah. I mean, look, EA at this point,
I mean, they're even lying to their investors. Remember when they said that turning off microtransactions are not going to have a material effect on their financial statements? Meanwhile, they say to gamers, if we don't put it in, we'll go bankrupt.
Which is bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
I mean, that's not the first time they lied about something.
No, but they constantly lie, and they keep on getting away with it, and people still keep buying their games. Just, please, everybody, just stop buying their games. Stop buying their bullshit.
Yeah. Go to Steam. Like I said in one of the other videos, at the bottom of the page, you could turn the page. There's like a whole other list of games there. You don't have to.
The problem is they have a monopoly on sports games. Like, how else are people to play
at the risk
soccer
of sounding
Madden?
Like, you know what? It's fine. Okay, fine. For all of you guys that play sports games, okay, go forward with it. You know, they have a monopoly. You don't have a choice. Okay, I understand. You don't have a choice. Get the game, but please don't buy the microtransactions and that they're shilling into those games. Or you have to speak with your wallet. You have to.
Or otherwise, don't buy the game, rent it.
The thing is, that's
not that's a solution.
Games. Yeah, that's not really much of a solution. But okay, I don't know. Overall, though, just please, everybody, just you know, let EA rot a little bit.
Yeah.
Let them get to the point where they have to get new management, and then maybe if they prove themselves, then start rebuying their games.
And I know what everyone's saying, but they're worried about the development companies. They get shut down first when EA loses money. Guys, ladies, those companies are already dead. Yeah. It doesn't help. They're already dead. The heart just hasn't stopped beating.
Yep.
It doesn't make a difference if you
EA
support
makes
them.
husks out of all of its developers. So EA destroys
We all
its
know.
developers. It treats its consumers like shit, and on top of it all, they do not think about anything other than the bottom dollar. They are the epitome of a money-grabbing, malicious company, and that is all that they are. And that's why they won so many times the Worst Company in America award. For good reason.
Beating out Big Oil, beating out Big Pharma. We all know BioWare is next. After Anthem doesn't reach its targets of 100 quadrillion copies with a gazillion pre-orders.
Exactly. But alright.
On a lighter note.
Oh, okay, yes. On a lighter note. Herbia.
Next news. Assassin's Creed is going to Greece. So,
Yes.
the sources are claiming the new setting will be this, and this comes from a comic book, apparently. So,
Well, from the comic book. It's
the
site.
comic
Not
book,
not
just a
not a comic book.
the comic book.
The comic book. It's a website. Yes.
Well,
It's
okay,
gonna
that's
revolve
confusing.
around how the apple
Yeah,
of...
it is confusing, but yeah.
Is it gonna be how the apple of Eden somehow causes the Greek economic crash?
Oh.
That'd be pretty funny if it took
I mean,
place
look,
during that.
this is way before they started fucking that up. But I mean, okay, and to add some validity to it, there is some credibility coming from an August 2017 tweet from the game's art director as well. So there is a huge possibility that this might be true. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am a little bit disappointed. I was hoping that we would go to the east.
Yeah, I can't wait for the fucking Japan one, like ninjas
Yeah,
versus
I was-
samurais.
Yes, I know. I was really hoping that Japan was the next one, but okay, you know what? Greece is not a bad setting. Greece is not a bad setting overall.
Well, I was kind of hoping for Russia.
I was also Russia would be so great.
Russia would be so cool.
There's a
during
comic
the-
book with Assassin's Creed in Russia that's not too bad. I read it back in the day.
Oh, yeah, Russia during the revolution. Oh, that
Yeah, it took place exactly
Imagine
then.
that.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, oh, that would be so cool. I mean, there's so many places. It's kind of strange. I don't think anybody was asking for Greece.
No.
I don't think
Everyone was asking for
Greece.
Japan.
Yeah, we kept on hearing mostly
Russia.
Egypt and Japan. Those were like the two big ones.
Yes, and then, I mean, I guess maybe they don't want to do the two big ones after one another. Maybe that's why they're doing this.
Yeah,
Because
maybe,
they don't want to,
Oh, they
that's
tried
why.
to be coy.
They're trying to tease us, yes.
Meanwhile, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Assassin's Creed 3, so joke's on them.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, I think, might be the worst one in the series. That
yeah.
one was...
What about Unity?
God.
Oh, okay. In terms of Unity, I couldn't even play that game. The glitches were just... I got to a certain point and I was just like, I can't do this. I'm done. I'm out of here.
I couldn't play Unity either. The frame rate in that game was just awful. You hit the stick to go forward. You go take a leak. You go to the kitchen. You make a sandwich.
Yes.
You pour yourself a drink. You come back. You realize, it's still not moved yet. You eat your sandwich. You finish your drink. You go take another leak. You come back and your character has taken 3 steps forward and you're thinking, what mission was I trying to do again?
I think my favorite glitch that I saw in Unity, where I just could not stop laughing, was when there was a guy who was supposed to be sitting on the floor, sitting on the tip of a tree. And I was just like, that's one way to get wood. I saw that and I was just like, what the fuck?
That's not a glitch. Someone did that deliberately.
I couldn't believe
The
it.
old lady sinking into the floor in Skyrim. That's a glitch. The face is not moving in Andromeda. That's a glitch. A man balancing himself on his anus on the top of a tree. That's not a glitch. That was a developer fucking around.
That was amazing. That was the one. Like, I was already starting to lose faith in Unity. Then I saw that glitch. I burst out laughing. I was like, okay, fine. I'll carry on a little bit more. You know. And then,
but you only went to that guy's missions.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It was just a random NPC. Just, you know, it was supposed to be, I think, a street beggar or something. And I was just walking by, and then I just saw him balanced on top, like sitting down on the tip of this tree. And then what? Like,
hey, in fairness, if you saw someone on the street doing that, I'd give him some cash. I'd go, okay, that's
I'd
pretty
move
impressive.
away. I'd be
That's-
like, no, I'm not living here anymore. Some dumb shit is about to happen, and I do not want
there's
to be
some
involved.
weird shit's going on.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I don't know,
What
something's
flicks
gonna
is-
happen, and I'm not gonna like it. So see ya. Like that's the stuff like at the beginning of horror movies, like those signs, like people don't notice them, or it's like, oh, whatever. But it's only gonna get worse. You see a person balancing themselves on a tree, it's only gonna get worse from there.
It's only gonna get worse from there.
It's
Exactly.
all fun and games until your dick gets chopped off in an accident.
All right, Margin.
Alrighty then. Sliding gracefully into, once again, Activision Blizzard. Black Ops 4 is going to have a Battle Royale mode.
But
Oh,
that's what
good
some
grief.
video game analysts think is going to happen. So
I wouldn't be
Great.
surprised.
As
though.
if the,
yeah, honestly, at this point, I don't think it takes a lot of effort to put in a battle royale mode into like anything. So I think it's probably going to happen, and
as if there isn't enough anarchy happening on a COD server as things stand.
oh jeez, can you guys imagine battle royale mode on the peer-to-peer shit that's
Oh my god, and all those 12-year-olds like saying the
Oh
N
my
word and
God.
stuff.
All talking about what they're gonna do to your mother at the same time. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I don't know. Oh no!
I love it, like
I
when
don't
their
wanna-
parents like come into the room and is like, "Stop playing video games, do your homework." It's like, "Ma'am, I just want to play games for like 10 more minutes." Like, "Oh, do your goddamn homework."
Oh, the best entrance ever was two people were trying to make a YouTube video. And then the mother walks in and she says, "Can't you two assholes flush the toilet when you take a shit?" And she walks out. Imagine that. It's like, I'm gonna fuck your mother up her asshole. Hey! Flush the toilet when you take a shit.
Like the
You
mom was
disgusting
gonna say
wanker. Like,
like everybody, all 100 people on the server, because it's battle royale here, that they just all start bursting out laughing at the same time. Okay. I mean, no. I mean, okay. This is definitely going to happen. Like, I'm pretty sure this is going to happen. I don't think that the analysts are wrong here. It's a simple, easy thing to implement. I guess the only problem is going to be the peer-to-peer stuff, and also the fact that Call of Duty is kind of just gone down the shitter.
I guess that they've just given up on the single player campaign then, haven't they?
They're going to put single player campaign in it. They always put single player campaign.
Yeah, for like the people who do play it, like
Yeah, but
people don't like
I mean,
buying
I-
games without story modes. They feel.
I will give Activision this much. They do at least do that, even though it's the bare minimum. Like the bare minimum, but whatever. I mean, at least that's better than some people, some developers who don't even bother, like even putting in even a half-assed version of a story. But I mean, even then, it's Call of Duty. It's going to be the same thing as last time and the same thing as the time before, except now you're going to do Battle Royale, and you know what the worst part is? It's going to be Battle Royale with a whole bunch of loot boxes.
Yeah.
And it's just
that fall from the sky and you get extra XP for looking at it.
Oh my god, I'm sick of
wow,
talking
you're-
about Call of Duty and EA. Like, can we talk about like better news? Like, oh my god.
Oh well, that's not good because our next news segment is also for Call of Duty.
Oh my god. Stop. Just stop it.
Stop
My
it.
head. It hurts so much. Ah, no.
Well, okay then.
No.
Urbia, why don't you start us on our last piece of Call of Duty?
No.
news?
Ah,
No.
so, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered listed on Amazon. Yeah.
This is Amazon Italy. So
Amazon Italy.
yes.
Who did they screw to
Okay,
get
so
it first?
basically, Margin, what you need to understand is literally every country in the world has Amazon except for South Africa.
And Serbia.
That's all. And Serbia, but at least you can ship almost anything to Serbia from Amazon. I can't tell you how many times I've been on Amazon and it always says, "Oh, sorry, we can't ship this to your country." Blah blah blah. It's so annoying. But okay, whatever. We're not talking about Amazon here. We're talking about Call of Duty.
Hey, we may
Can
not
we
have
talk about Amazon though?
Hey,
instead of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
we may not have Amazon, but at least we have Netflix. Oh, right, that's pretty shit down
Yeah,
here.
the Netflix
Well,
down here
at
has
least
like 1/3
Amazon
of what's-
Prime is. Oh, that's just for the Grand Tour.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Amazon Prime.
I've been playing some amazing. Oh God, they're expensive down here.
Yes. Yeah, what we're trying to say is media is not
No,
that great down
yeah.
here.
Let's just
But
say
okay.
if you want something down here, you need a good memory.
Yeah.
Because you order something and then by the time it gets there, you're like, I ordered a package.
Yes, because
Though I wouldn't mind replaying this game just for that one mission, No Russian, where you go into the airport and shoot everybody. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, man.
yeah, that was
the
like
one
one
that
of the
caused all
best
that
missions
controversy.
ever.
The one that caused all that controversy back in the day, huh?
Yeah, as a kid when I saw that, because I bought Modern Warfare 2 the first day it came out. That was like back in the day when I used to play first-person shooter. I was like, God damn, this is savage.
It was savage.
I
It
remember
was.
with Modern Warfare, it had a sensitivity content choice somewhere in the game where you could
Yeah.
say you're a sensitive player and you don't want to see it. Although, sensitive player on Call of Duty, fuck off. But
Come on, boys.
is it? I never actually played it. Does it cut that mission out when you click that?
I don't know. I didn't click it out.
I do not know.
I don't think anybody
I
knows
played the
because
game.
nobody
I
turned
played-
sensitive content off.
Yeah, I played the game before they even added that. If I recall correctly.
Well, okay, I played on PC, so I don't know if there maybe was a difference between consoles and. Oh, are they implying PC gamers are the more pussies of this? Well, I'm just gonna have to take my pile of money and disprove them.
I can't lie. I have good
Yeah.
memories about Modern Warfare 2. I used to skip school
Look, Modern
with my
Warfare-
friends and go home and play Modern Warfare 2. That was fun.
Well, look, the thing is, a lot of these older Call of Duties were good, but the problem is, Urbia, this isn't going to be the same Modern Warfare 2 that you know. Remember,
Yeah.
this is Activision. They're going to remove all the maps. This isn't the definitive edition. No. This is the remastered edition. They're going to take the original game, remaster it, and resell you all the fucking map packs with added loot boxes in this game because Activision is fucking Activision. And you know what? I'm not interested. I'm not fucking interested. I'm not interested in what you have to sell Activision. I don't need the remastered version. I have the originals. I'll just play those. Go fuck
The
yourself.
games didn't look that bad. I think those graphics hold up relatively well. I never had a serious glitch. I chopped a few mines a few times that pissed me off something terrible, but that's just me sucking at a game.
But I mean, okay. I don't know, guys. What do you think of this?
It'll sell like hotcakes and it shouldn't. You think they're gonna make you pay per pixel?
Paper pixel?
Yeah.
Paper pixel? They
Paper
probably
pixel,
will.
Yeah.
They probably
You have
will.
to pay for the resolution. You want 1080p, you want 4K,
Yeah.
720.
I mean, just
You have
what?
to pay for
It
ammo.
will either be Activision or EA that will implement it.
You have to pay for your ammo. Yes. You actually have
You
to
want to
pay for your
reload? Well,
bullets.
too bad.
You know what's gonna happen if they ever do that? Everybody's just gonna be running around and they're just not gonna fire at each other. Just gonna be like, "Hey, man,
Sup, bro?
Sup? Can you just pretend you're dead?"
It's just gonna descend into a knife fight.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna be.
At which point, the expression "bringing a gun to a knife fight" in Call of Duty will be "Ha ha, asshole, you brought a gun."
Yeah. But I mean, okay, much like all of these Amazon listings that have been there, it's also been deleted. So, but just come on, guys, it's gonna happen. It's obviously gonna happen. They're gonna release Modern Warfare 2 with they're gonna charge you for the map packs. They're gonna charge you for loot boxes because this is Activision, and that's just what's gonna happen.
They're gonna charge you for camo. Meanwhile, it's a first-person shooter. I don't see it.
Yes. Yeah, this is what they're gonna do. But okay. Alright, guys, that brings us to the end of this news segment. Any last words from you guys?
Hell no.
Yes, I know it's coming.
Fuck EA.
EA, there we go. Yes.
God, I hate EA.
Yes.
Can they just...
Fuck EA and fuck Activision. I just stop with like
Just
the
die.
underhanded stuff. At least Activision, please just stop releasing. The cow is dead. Stop milking it. It's dead. It's dead. It's a pile of bones in the ground. Stop it. Just stop. And EA,
Just die.
there's not
die.
enough words in the English vocabulary that can describe my hatred for EA at this point. So I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try.
Well, at the very least, we know EA can't sink any lower than this.
Oh
No, don't say that. Don't jinx it.
Look.
I'm relatively convinced. I'm moderately I'm sort of convinced. Oh God, they're gonna do something.
They're gonna do something
worse.
worse. They will. But alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this news segment. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for all the support and listening to three grown-ass men complaining. We hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and please consider supporting us on Patreon. If you want to receive updates on our channel, as well as when we release our videos, please join us on Facebook and Twitter. Enjoy, and see you all next time.